Hey everyone, this is Jesse with FarmingSeattle.com, and I wanted to take a video today and kind of just show the aquaponics update. It is almost the end of January, and all the fish are doing quite well. As you can see, I just gave them some food. Probably need to research and find out what the best organic food is. This is just a normal Goldfish fish flakes, which they're doing good. And this is kind of a review of all the plants that I put in there. Put in some rosemary, blackberry, some elderberry, and you can see that all these cuttings, the water is going up pretty high, which is probably overkill. But I mean, they only get soaked for a couple minutes, and then it's going to drain any second now. I put in a bunch of strawberries down there, over there. Those I just had plenty of existing ones in the existing garden beds over here, just within the rows. So I took those out and just replanted them in here. And I'm assuming at this point it's cold outside, it's just rainy, nothing's really growing anyways, so probably won't do a whole lot. I'm sure the goldfish aren't really running around a whole bunch doing their thing, but the water is nice and clear. The pump's been running non-stop for probably 2 weeks now. So it seems like it has good aeration from that pump going down. And the one on top I had to do just to a trickle in order to keep the bell siphon working the way it should. It was not shutting off quick enough. So it would basically just kind of always be draining and never really fill up. So just by turning that valve on top to a trickle, I was able to get it working better. And we should see the siphon break any minute now, because that, I think, usually gets to the top of that planter pot right there. Oh, there it goes. So it's starting to trickle, it's starting to overflow on that inner pipe. And we'll see if we can do the full process. The only thing that I noticed is I probably should have a few more holes in the planter pot up top. But that's not a big deal. It'll just kind of suck water a lot quicker than it can fill up, but it hasn't been an issue at all. Just a couple things. I ordered some seeds, tomatoes, carrots. I ordered some cucumbers from Victory Seed Company and got them. That's one of the main things I wanted to grow this system for, is cucumbers. Whenever I try to plant them in the ground, slugs would just eat them up pretty quickly. So I've never really had success growing cucumbers, but they should do well in this. I'll have to show that. Got a lot of lettuces, and I'll have to build a seed bed. Kind of show, or not a seed bed, a water bed or a water, I don't know, thing. But basically the lettuce will sit in a raft and just kind of float above the water. And it should be going. My idea for this one is to put a bed right here and on the other side and kind of have it hang off a little bit. They're going to be concrete mixing trays, so just the corner is going to have a bulkhead and it can drain directly in there. One of those I'll probably make into a wicking bed where the water is always just running into it and it's always draining, but it has soil. So that, the other one will just probably either be a smaller ebb and flow bed like this one, or I'll just have it a raft bed and kind of separate from the main tank. So as you can see, the trickle's getting a little stronger, not by much. The fish normally stay right underneath, down there under all this stuff. But they're out and about right now, which is nice. And that's the view on top. And we'll start seeing that thing drain pretty quickly. Any second, I'm sure. I guess I can show the... So that's the inner pipe, so it's always going to be overflowing. That is going to set the height of the bed. The bell siphon just has these holes on the bottom. It's a 2-inch pipe. This is a 1-inch inner pipe, which connects to the bulkhead. So I'll go ahead and put that on, and it should start the siphon. And there it goes. So it goes from a trickle to just draining like crazy. As you can see, the inner pipe, this pot, I only have the holes at the bottom and 2 holes on the side. So compared to the water level outside, it's a lot lower in there. But like I said, it hasn't been an issue at all. And I haven't timed it yet, but I'm assuming all this stuff fills up maybe 20 minutes. This bed up here, it's a 6x3. The water level's probably set to about 8 inches high, so probably over 100 gallons. So a good amount of time. That's that. So with that, I'll end the update. One thing on YouTube, if you subscribe, I need 1,000 subscribers to keep the channel monetized because they changed the rules. So I think I need 7 more. So I'd love it if you subscribe. Just click on the link up in the corner and subscribe to the channel. And if you're in the Seattle area, probably over the summer I'll have some plants that'll be propagating that I'll be passing out for free. So subscribe and stay tuned. Thanks for watching.